Kratos is so weak that he struggles to open a small chest. Sorry, I meant Kratos is so strong that he can flip an entire temple upside down easily. Today we're gonna look at every game and find out when Kratos was the strongest, starting with God of War 1.
God of War.
Yep, that's what I said. In this game, Kratos is just a demigod. He can lift human-sized enemies with one hand and tear them apart like they're made out of paper. He can also use Rage of the Gods to harness infinite magic without overloading himself and fucking exploding. But unfortunately, that's about the limit of his strength. The Minotaur minigame requires Kratos to overpower a two-legged cow with genuine effort. Satyrs force Kratos into playing tug of war, and sometimes he actually loses. He doesn't fight Cyclops head-on and instead jumps around their body like a cracked up squirrel searching for a nut. He struggles to move basically everything in the game. Levers, cranks, guys who are great at standing in cages. You're doing awesome, buddy. Hey, close your eyes. I got you something. It's fire for your whole body. Bye! But his strength is super inconsistent. Opening doors is somehow laborious for Kratos, who not 5 minutes later will wrestle a 50-foot Hydra head onto a pole like it's light work. But let's try to ignore the parts where he's weak just for gameplay mechanics. His weakest moment has got to be when he struggles to remove the skulls from dudes who have been dead. They made my man smash R2 like it owed him Greek money, aka money. Every time I have to do this, I'm amazed that it takes even 5 seconds to win a fight with a dead guy. Kratos' strongest moment in this game has to be when he's straight up wrestling with the God of War. He's grown 900 inches like a kin-slaying Mario brother, glistening in the full 180p of a PS2 Moonlight. If he's got enough strength here to match the current God of War, from here on out, he'll be godlike, right? We need a frame of reference for his strength, so let's talk about the prequels. God of War Ascension takes place before every other game in the franchise, when Kratos is theoretically at his weakest. The gameplay reinforces this by having you pick up random weapons to fight with that haven't been infused with power from the primordial realm of chaos, and burdening fun gameplay with the rage meter because this game sucks. A lot of the enemies in this game are stronger than Kratos, so he has to stun them to initiate a minigame. But it's like a mini game where you don't even end up hurting them most of the time. Bro, that guy actually looks happier.
I'm gonna get my life together.
The final minigames are more visceral than in other entries, but indicate that Kratos is truly having a hard time offing these things. The rage meter controlling his access to combos and abilities also indicates that he's heavily relying on the raw power of the blades instead of his own ability to control them. And finally, he can't tap into the Rage of the Gods here. Right now, it's just Rage of the Baldies. I also have this power. The weakest moment in the game is when he struggles to remove the little guy from the slightly bigger guy. God of War 3 Kratos would just chop him off with the blades real quick, but this was just tough to watch, man. I do love that part though. His strongest moment is during the final boss when he impales the grossest fucking thing I've ever seen onto this spike, which is basically what he's able to do at the start of God of War 1, so I guess it makes sense. Ascension